This what Go Dine, tune in to the show.
Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine and you already know.
Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine, tune in to the show. Dogsta The Problem on the cord 9-4. This what Go Dine, tune in to the show.
Alright, what Go Dine, man? We're on another episode of What Go Dine on the Court 9-4. To the left, I got the homie FMG Lace, man. What Go Dine, man?
I'm good with it, man. Right?
I'm chilling, man. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm living. I'm blessed.
That's what's up, man. It's good to see you back, man. And not only back, but you've been on your shit since you've been back.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Just like you was before you left. And you honestly really couldn't tell you.
I was
You know
gone.
what I'm saying?
I was gone. Yeah.
So what's been up with FMG Lace, man?
Yeah, man. See, everybody been working. Everybody got projects coming. You know what I'm saying? People got songs dropped out. We finna do some videos, movie scenes, and all type of stuff.
That's what's up. You said movies.
Yeah.
Like movies?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, yeah, we gotta get into that then.
Yeah.
God damn.
Movies.
First, I want to start off, and I don't want to say for those that ain't familiar with, because I'm pretty sure you done seen this man, and if you haven't seen this man yourself, you done seen something that I want to say that you say you kind of started, I guess. The in the car freestyle. So I'm saying, if you're not familiar with this brother, man, you about to get familiar with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's start off FMG Lace.
Mm-hmm.
FMG Ferocious Music Group.
Yeah, Ferocious Music.
Who all is a part of that, and how did that come together?
What you want me to tell you first? You want me to tell you how it came about?
Whichever one. You can let us know how it came about, then you can let us know who all a part of FMG.
Man, it came about when I was in 12th grade. I was in 12th grade, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just, you know, like going through music groups, because Kurt Cobain them had like a music group at the time. They were LMG, AMG, you know. Yeah, all that was going on, so I had wanted to make my own music group. So I had started, you know, doing mine. I was going through the alphabets and all that. And I got to the Elf. I was like Ferocious, so I killed it. You know what I'm saying? I kept going on with that right there, but I had stopped. I ended up getting with some other people doing music.
Okay.
You know, it's like that didn't work out, so I came back and started doing my own thing. Then boom, I came across G Code. You know what I'm saying? G Code. I came across him. He sung some music. I like what I heard. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting into it. Like months later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Tay, that's my big cousin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, that's automatic.
Tay, that's who want to be with you. I want to say I seen him with you at the court one night. Was that who was with you at the court one night? He was at the video shoot for B Banks. Was that Tay? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And Tay got somebody right now about business. You know what I'm saying? About business is out right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got FMG Take Some. We got FMG Trouble. We got FMG Static. We got FMG Dinero.
How many people y'all got?
We got a lot of people. We deep.
And see, I didn't know, and I guess I'm learning this now. But see, I didn't know it was different people. I thought it was like, I didn't even know what FMG stood for until I watched the recent interview.
Right.
So I was like, okay, gotcha. I think it was with Jay Green. And I think you kind of broke down what the Lace came from. And I don't want to get into that because you didn't already. Unless you just want to let everybody know the meaning. But I'm going to let you know, you said they used to call him that, I think he played football.
Nah, but back when I was hooping.
Hooping. Because they kind of lace them up. Yeah. And you didn't like the lace them up part, so you just dropped them up.
Took that off and kept the lace.
So, but the FMG is Ferocious Music Group, and there's a lot of different people. What do you feel, in your opinion, separates y'all clique or the label from other people, from other cliques or labels that's in the city?
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm like, we ain't no clique, but like different labels, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because everybody got their own sound. Like, we don't sound like nobody out here. Yeah. Like, don't nobody in FMG sound like nobody out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own sound, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like everybody moving as one, like a family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody support each other. We don't be on no, you know, like, nah, but I gotta shine too. Like, I mean, if it ain't your turn right now, but you gonna push the person that's you know what I'm saying, you turn to it right now. So, I mean, like, I feel like that would separate us from a lot of people, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we just working, man. We humble guys and we just working, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. And now that I know it's so many people, like I said, I wasn't familiar with everybody. Is there any plans for like a compilation project, whether it's a mixtape or album for everybody?
We're gonna do one. We're working on one right now. We're gonna drop it probably next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, got a song with everybody on there. I mean, like, it might be me and G Code on the song. Yeah. It might be G Code and Tay on the song. It might be Trouble and Dinero on the song. It might be Static and me on the song. You know what I'm saying? It might be me and Clean Money on the song. Okay. So I mean, everybody gonna be on the tape. You know what I'm saying? So we just working on that right now. But it gonna be, you know, it's like pretty much trying to introduce everybody to everybody.
That's what's up. You know what and not to single anybody out, because I don't want nobody to feel single out on the label. But who do you feel? Or who's that next person y'all plan to push to make sure everybody know their name? Can you let the folks know who they?
I mean,
even though they should look out for everybody in the clique, but on the label, but who's that next person that they definitely will know is FMG?
I mean, we trying to push everybody, but like the one that everybody know about, you know what I'm saying, besides me is FMG Code.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, like that's the one that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people know, and Tay making, you know what I'm saying, making some noise too, but like I said, I mean, everybody, we try to push everybody, especially me. I'm tough on everybody, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. De Niro, he tough on everybody, like he the toughest on everybody, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I mean,
just look out for everybody.
Look out for everybody, but I mean, I'm just trying to push everybody at once, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make that big splash with all this.
That's what's up. And it's like, no, and I don't want to cause it I don't want to put that in the atmosphere to cause it. But I mean, like, everybody, it's a brotherhood where everybody, there's nobody have no egos. Even though I feel that in labels, you should have friendly competition.
I mean,
but
it started off like that. It started off like that, but then, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, you know what I mean, like, everybody just started growing, you know what I'm saying, maturing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, everybody want to be that person that everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I have to let people know, like, man, like, this ain't just no overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they watch me grind for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hard. I start getting recognized. So they see that, like, you gotta put the work in, because you can put the work in and get recognized. As soon as you stop, you can be forgotten right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they see how hard I work. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to inspire them.
That's what's up.
Keep them going. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, ain't no egos in FMG. You know what I'm saying? I killed that from the first time you come in. Like, bro, we ain't out of that. Oh, it gotta be by me. Nah, bro, it's by all this. You know what I'm saying? We move as one. That's why we FMG. That's why, you know what I'm saying, your name FMG, such and such. It ain't such and such FMG.
Yeah.
FMG ain't second. You know what I'm saying?
That come first. That's and it makes sense. I fuck with it. Before I forget to get any further, another thing that I do on What Go Dine that's different is I got the bones, I got some Uno for people that don't want to sit there and, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first got the Uno, my wife was like, nah, that's too kiddish. Ain't nobody want to play no Uno. Yeah, but I had some people last week came through and they was like, nah, I'd rather do Uno because with that dominoes I'm talking. I ain't trying to concentrate on that and talk to you at the same time. Okay. So I don't know what you cool with, if you want to throw that on the bones. Or I don't know what you want to do. Man. Okay, we can go on the bones right quick, man. Yeah, see if I can finally win the game, because I ain't been able to yet. I was almost able to with C Green, but he came back and he killed me on it, so that's cool. Killed me on it. I went too far back, but it's cool. I want to ask. Forgot what I want to ask, just the damn fast. How long have you been doing music, man?
I've been doing music all little, but like seriously, I've been doing it since like the end of 2016.
So that's what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Two, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So what made you really want to get into it? Was it something like a certain artist coming up, or was it something you just like to do growing up, was just rap over beats, or?
I mean, like just rapping, just rapping, playing around with it, man. Like, when I know I was gonna play the sports, I started taking it serious. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I always rap, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little fun and hot.
And what, if you don't mind me asking, what happened with the sports thing? You said you wasn't able to play sports anymore.
And I started getting injured too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we get 8, huh?
9.
I ain't played a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is 9.
That's a bit. And
hold on, hey, are you good?
I just told you I ain't won the game yet. This is the 5th episode. I ain't won the game yet, man. And I'm talking. I ain't able to just focus. That's what makes it fun. Because we talking, we trying to.
I think you cold. I think you gonna try to.
Nah, man. They got too many try.
Nah, man.
It's all fun and games, man.
I ain't played no
So you said late 2016. Do you remember the first thing that you actually like just rapped on? Was it somebody else's instrumental or?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the instrumental, but I remember I had I don't know where I was when I first wrote that movie. Something, I don't know. But yeah, I ain't lie, when I first dropped that song right there, that must did some noise. Yeah. And
you was on point, or was it still like some growth that needed to be done?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I came in.
You came in the game strong?
I came in strong.
That's what's up.
But like then, like I had changed like this, like my flow pattern. I changed like my delivery and everything as the years went by and the months went by. But like when I started off, I ain't gonna lie, like I think I came in strong.
So what artists like just coming up, and it could be local or outside the city, like what artists do you feel inspired you, or like what artists would you gravitate more towards just coming up and that you feel might influence you to want to do this shit?
Like what, rap?
Yeah.
Man, gotta say, probably Meek.
Meek?
Yeah, probably Meek.
So, okay, yeah, so Meek been out since what, like 2011? Oh, my bad. I didn't say we played 10 again. My bad. I'm sorry, man.
I ain't tell me that.
My bad.
Alright, cool.
My bad.
It's alright,
so Meek, what was it about Meek that, and I know a lot of people say that y'all styles is similar, so I don't want to just
I ain't remember
say that, but
I hear that so much, man. But think about it, they like people in FMG can tell you, man, I've been rapping like that.
Yeah.
I've been like this ain't no hear me, no, I'm saying, like hear him and then start rapping like that. I was already like that.
Okay.
But
like, what is it about Meek that makes you just fuck with him tough?
Man, like his story, man, his story, like his passion, man, like the story he got to talk about. I'm saying, like I feel like he talking to me, man. I feel like he talking to me, and I'm saying, things like that. Like I said, I feel like our story kind of similar.
Yeah.
And I feel like our story kind of similar.
That's
so that kind of driven me to him right there.
Okay. The last project that I'm aware of that you dropped was the Our Time Is Now with Donnie B. Good.
Donnie B. Good, yeah. Shout out to Donnie B.
Shout out to Donnie B. Good. From my understanding that you have to go sit out some time.
Yeah.
So, to me, and I could be wrong, I remember the project dropping. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of mad for a little while at y'all. Both of y'all. I was mad. Because I had Trilly Poke up here. I was doing radio Thursday nights. And I had Trilly Poke up here. Mm-hmm. And we've been trying to get him up here for the longest. He finally came and he was like, yeah, man, I gotta bounce out. Me and Big Bang's got a head somewhere. Oh. I was like, okay, that's a bit, man. You take care of this and that. And then I get to see him pictures.
And they came to my
and I was like, oh, man.
Look, hey. Nah, look.
I'm seeing Miss Cookie in a picture with y'all and Trilly poking it. I'm like,
that was,
oh, man.
Hey,
and I wanted to pull up, but I couldn't because our show was on Thursday night. But I did want to pull up and support y'all.
But that was, hey, man, that was our Cookie and De Niro fault, man. They booked the thing. They the bosses, man. So we just a little rapper.
So was Cookie fault? She the one that set it up?
Cookie and De Niro.
You said it on camera.
Cookie and De Niro fault.
Okay, I'm gonna be calling Miss Cookie when I leave.
Ain't got nothing to do with me hollering.
I get a little nickel.
Yeah, that was them.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at Cookie, man. Now, I'm glad you said that. But now it's all good. How did that feel like to have that support and people coming out and appreciate the project?
That was special. That was special to me because I said, like, I don't really be having that much support. Well, I do now, but I ain't grew up on that kind of, like support with people come show out, show love. Especially when I started doing music, like it took a minute. But
you get another nipple.
That was something big.
And it was a dope project. I could appreciate it. Could have gotten something. But it's cool. I ain't gonna complain. But and y'all had a dope video that started out with it. Juding Me Down, right?
Yeah, Juding Me Down.
That was the first video. I'm gonna ask before I even get into this. Like, what made y'all two come together to do the project?
Man, how the project happened was he had a song that he wanted me to get on called Bank. We ended up doing that song, and he was like, man, hang it out, bro. I got another song for you. So I was like, man, send it to me. So he sent another song. And I was like, man, look, bro, you send all these songs, man, you might well go ahead, you might well go do something. Yeah. And he was like, man, what's up with it? So, shit, that's how that happened.
That's what's up. Yeah, but y'all, both of y'all was aware of each other. Y'all was cool, like real cool, or was it just he wanted to work with you, and then it formed from that? Like, was y'all already cool prior to him reaching out?
Nah, we were cool. We went to the same high school.
Okay, so y'all knew. Okay, gotcha.
But I didn't know he older than me.
Okay, gotcha.
He was older than me. When he graduated high school, I think I was in middle school.
Okay. And
I was in 9th grade, one of them. I was either 9th grade or 8th grade. I was in one of them, but yeah, he older than me.
Okay, so you know my max, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you? You know my max.
I'm 26.
26. I think he young, man.
Yeah, I don't mind saying my age.
No, I guess just listening to the music, it just makes me feel, I don't want to say like older, but you're like just a content.
That's a compliment to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, and I don't want to say a lot of the younger artists gravitate towards a certain type. It's just you have like the stories are just different shit you talk about. It just makes me feel like you're older.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I think different.
So that's what's up. I shouldn't go and get 15 right quick. My bad. Let's look that up to work. Okay, and I want to say it felt like it was the hype was built up around the project. And then we saw the video come out, but then you have to set some time out, and that kind of interrupted as far as like the promo run or like just whatever y'all had to do for the project. And like I said, you've been back since you've been back. You got on your freestyle game in the car. Do y'all plan to revisit promoting that project, or is it y'all focus on?
I'm gonna promote everything I did. Like even on Soup, I dropped that last year. I'm gonna keep that going too, cause like I mean like when I had dropped on Soup, I only had like 3,000, 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
And now I'm like in 10, so you know what I'm saying. So I know it's like a lot of people ain't see that. Almost like heard that, so I'm bring that back.
And you say you went from 5 to 10. So how I know a lot of people say don't let the numbers get to your head, but that's gotta feel as like an accomplishment to get that many people.
I got one down. I put it down.
Yeah, down. Just down. That's it. So you got 15? So like just to see like that many people is like I know you said earlier that you wasn't used to people just paying attention to you or you didn't have attention. Mm-hmm. Like how does that feel now to actually see that?
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. Like that shows people, you know what I'm saying, like hard work, it does pay out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, you gotta be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't never change you. Like even before I even got the attention, I was already working hard. Yeah. When I got the attention, I still work hard.
So would you credit the attention coming from? Do you think the car freestyles helped you get to that point, or do you think it was just?
I know.
That was it?
I know they did.
That was the formula?
I know they did.
That's what's up.
I know they did. Cause like me, I'm not the type of person that I would be going out, you know what I'm saying, going out to the club, going out to the event. Cause like my networking skills is garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting better at that. Cause I didn't know how big networking was. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, drop a song and be good.
Yeah, if your bars is on point, you thought niggas would gravitate.
Good.
Same way.
Until the narrow came. Yeah. So when the narrow came, I said, where's my manager? And he came around, he was like, man, bro, you gotta be here, you gotta be there. I'm like, bro, no, I don't. And I started going here, going there. Yeah. I started seeing, people started knowing who I was. I walk in the door, what's up, FMG Lace? I'm like, damn, I know who me. I ain't got no drill. I'm just tell you who I am or nothing. Yeah. Regular clothes, they know exactly who I am, you know what I'm saying? I gotta thank him for that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like the people that I got around me in FMG is really the reason why I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like they stay on me. Like I don't let no artist be better than me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like Clean Money and G Cole, them two hardest dudes in the city to me. Yeah. But I know they still here, you know what I'm saying? I know they gonna still grind, so I can't start slacking because they gonna pass me up. Yeah. I ain't saying like it's a competition, but they make me better, you feel me? Yeah,
that motivates you to stay on your shit.
It make me stay on my stuff.
And the same, it works vice versa with them.
Vice versa with them. That's what's up. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, like the car freestyles, you know what I'm saying? Like I know for sure they help me get to where I'm at right now. But especially when I did the dog ass challenge, that really what took it off. Yeah. When I did that, that's when everything turned. And I seen it because like I'm talking about that day when I did it in the morning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He posted me on his page like later on in the day. Like man, I woke up, I'm literally seeing my followers come from this number to this number. I'm like, God. And I started saying all my likes, my DMs. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? I'm like, this is hard. You feel me? Then it just kept going up. I stayed with it. It kept going up, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like after that, that's when I started getting people from different cities and states. Mess with me, you know what I'm saying? Like Florida mess with me tough, Atlanta mess with me tough, you know what I'm saying? Chicago mess with me tough. Yeah, you feel me? So it's just like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just been, you know what I'm saying? Just staying with the thing that got me where I'm at. You feel me? But I don't just try to do them and just stick with it because I try to show people like, bro, I can actually make music. Yeah. Because people think, you know, like, all you can do is freestyle. Nah, bro, I can actually make music too, but people love me for the freestyle, so when they hear my music, they be like, yeah, I mean, that's hard with the freestyle. Yeah, freestyle, you feel me? And that's why I'm trying to, that's why I ain't been dropping so many of them lately, you feel me? That's why I've been kind of, I got this tape coming on when people get stuck into them freestyle.
That's understandable.
Yeah, so I try to show people like, I'm an artist too. I mean, I don't just rap, I'm an artist too. Yeah. It's different, you know what I'm saying? Rapping and artist are two different things. In my eyes, it's two different things, so yeah, I'm trying to show.
And I'm glad you mentioned the importance of networking. Like, I had to see that myself. Like, I would always hear, and I guess a lot of people always hear, you got to network, mm-hmm. But you don't truly know what that means until you actually attempt to do it yourself. Yeah. Like, with me, like, I'm still not big on the club scene shit. Man. But if I can go perform or something, I'll go. Or like my wife would be like, let's just go out one night. Then I'll go. But I'm not big on going out to the club.
Just going out, yeah. And that's why I had to learn. Like I said, like, man, I'm like me. I'm not no party guy. You feel me? I'm just like you. If I ain't finna perform, I'm see, unless somebody I know is finna, you know what I'm saying, perform, not finna come support them. Yeah. But other than that, like me just going, I don't do that. But like that, like I said, I had to start doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying, like.
And even the networking thing, I didn't understand the networking partners. Like you said, showing the love. It was when I got into radio, when I started doing radio with the core, I was like, okay, I want to support. And then that's when I actually started showing up to like different events, and that's how I was able to see you at B Banks. B Banks came to the show, so I wanted to return the love and pull up to his video, and then that's when I chopped it over with you. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even though that was a short like conversation we had, it was just speaking like, what's up, yada yada.
Yeah.
I was shocked because when I saw you at a Mixer, another networking event with Mixed Game DJs with Wayne Head. Sorry, forgive me, Wayne Head. My bad.
Wayne Head, my dog, though.
And he was like, "Yeah, we got shout out to FMG Lace in the building." And I'm like, "FMG Lace?" And that's when I walked to the back and I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "Man, Dogsta, I'm seeing you working." And I was like, "Shit." Yeah. And like I don't even like people would tell me that, but I don't see him. I don't want to say I don't see him working. I feel like I can always do better. So it's like people see me like people tell me like, "Man, you really doing shit," and this, and I'm like, I don't see it that way. It's like I got a lot. Most shit. I guess there's so much going through my head that I want to accomplish. Yeah. I don't see it the same way other people see it. Yeah. So just you saying that made me feel like, okay, I'm doing what I need to be doing and shit.
I see it. I've been seeing. So I just never seen you in person.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing all on the ground. I be like, oh yeah, bro, he hard. Yeah. He be doing his thing. That's why when I seen you, I told you, I was like, hey bro, I see you doing your thing. You doing your thing.
Like I said, I didn't expect. It's just certain people, and you was one of the certain people that like I fuck with musically. That I like the music and I like what I'm hearing. It's just when certain people in that category approach me and be like, man, I'm seeing you working, or they compliment me, I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah. It made me feel even better, so I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying it today.
Nah, man, that's way to do, man.
So right now what we want to get into is the countdown. The countdown is like a play on a video show where you want to, the #1 video of the week, let the people see what's a video that you want the folks to see right now that you can put out.
I want y'all to go see that Lane merger. It's a video I got called Lane Merger.
Lane Merger.
Yeah, Lane Merger, man.
And what project is that on?
It ain't on no project.
It ain't on project, straight?
Nah, just straight up. Yeah, I just dropped and did the video too.
That's what, hey, fuck it.
Freestyle was hard.
Right now, we about to get in the Lane Merger, man, and we'll be right back to the show. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, my nigga FMG Trouble inspired this on no cap. For real.
Hello, boy. Oh my God.
Hey. Half of the block, I went straight to the light. And after that shit, I went fuck on the thigh. These niggas talking and they telling lies, but I know the truth and that ain't a surprise. You can see pain when you look in my eyes, and I can see fake even with the disguise. I'm going up, baby, lace on the rise. I just fucking nigga, we had a menage. Some of you rappers, y'all need to retire. Literally, nigga, y'all watched them like Tide. My diamonds singing, they sound like Mariah. I got that 40, so don't try to ride. Heard I'm a pussy, but better contrive. I bet you go back and say that is a lie. All of my life, I've been dealing with struggle, but I went and got it, cause that shit got turned. All of my bitches be bugging. That's where I go that they love me. I take that money like ruffers. You know the money give me is a couple. I don't need a broke bitch to lay down and cuddle with. I know niggas really hate, miss me with that bro shit. If your mama not suiting, you know that it's fuck you. I really don't give a fuck if we cousins. I know you motherfuckers really don't love me. Y'all on my dick and shit now that I'm buzzing. I'm not with the talking, so fuck your discussions. Don't need your opinion, so you can just hush it. I Gucci my luggage, that's over your budget. Your bitch gave me head, so me to a concussion.
Money talk, that's my pal, that's my motherfucking dog. Fake niggas really 12, better watch who you around. Niggas swear they never kept, but how you ballin' out of bounds? If you hatin', you a dweebin', nigga, that shit ain't allowed.
We cannot kick it, bitch, you acting silly. And plus you the same little bitch used to diss me. I'm getting litty, I'm next at the city. So now they little hoes wanna give me the kitty. Got ice on my neck, so a nigga be chillin'. I tell that bitch, she come back like a freezer. You niggas or rats got a clip full of niggas. Bitch, FMG Lace is the heart of the city on gang.
Facts.
Bitch. Gang.
All right, we back, man. That was Lane Merger by FMG Lace, man. Make sure y'all hit up his YouTube, subscribe, like, share everything that y'all fucking with on there, and check out the rest of the videos that he got. Kind of going back to the car freestyle joints. And I guess I want to say that because when you came back, like I said, you got right back on it.
Right.
Like, how did it feel to like come home and then not only that, but get back on your freestyle shit in the cars and know that the people are still there and appreciating what you're doing with it?
Man, that was major, cause like I said, like you can work hard to get the buzz, but then you just pay for the bit. You know what I'm saying? You out of there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, so for them to still be there, they was like, oh yeah, I'm good.
That's what's up. Like I said, you couldn't really tell, and I don't know, it's because people were still able to live off of the project. Like I said, you had just released the project with Donnie B.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just, I just want to know how did it feel to just come back. I know you was probably ready to get back in that bitch and just get back to spitting.
Oh yeah, man, I already to get back in the studio so I can work on this tape that I got coming out.
So speaking on that, you got a new tape coming out. Tape or album? Yeah. Or what you calling it?
It'll be album.
Album? Okay.
Hard.
So what are you able to give us the title of it?
Oh yeah, Susan.
Susan? Okay. Yeah, so the first project, and is that the first? Was On Su the first project?
On Su the first on the first one. And that's already out.
That's your very first project.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now it's Susan.
Then now it's Susan.
Okay, and for those, and I believe I know what Susan is, but for those that don't understand or they don't know, can you give us the backstory on who Su is? And
yeah. Su is my mama. You know what I'm saying? She no longer here with us, but she's still here with us because I'm here. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm her son, so Su's son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't really tell you. Simple.
And like I'm pretty sure your mother is the inspiration on you doing this and staying on the path to make this happen.
Yeah, everything I do.
Like, how does that make you feel knowing that the reason you're doing not only that, but you're titling, like you can name your projects anything you want, but you letting people know, about your mother, and not only that, you dedicated a song to her on the first project, but like just knowing that that's your inspiration to just keep going. Like, how important is that to you?
Nothing else important. So nothing more important than that.
Yeah.
Making her smile, making her proud, because I know she was here after we doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't here, after doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just show people, like, you know what I'm saying? My mama had a legend, and she had a star.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
And
she had somebody special. So.
And like a lot of people probably don't see it, or a lot of people don't understand it. Like, some people gravitate more towards the dads. I think girls gravitate more towards the dads, but I don't think nobody understands. I don't want to say they don't understand, but just the route that you're going with it. I think that shows the true love that a son has for the mother. Like the mother-son love is a lot different.
That's on my heart, man.
And a lot of females don't even really truly understand that connection that the son have with the mother. And I think that's unless they have their own son, then they might learn it. But you might have like a female in your life that might not understand why you have. I don't want to say why you have so much love for your mother, but just that love for your mother is totally different than
they
for the father.
They don't know. They gonna know.
Yeah.
I don't keep it the secret. Like I said, man. Like that's my whole drip. That's my whole drive. Like that's the whole reason why I do everything I do. That's the reason why I try to be the best in what I do.
Yeah.
If she ain't like, I mean, like when she was here, and then I did, I slack in it or I don't want to do it. There's a problem with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
she stayed on you. Make sure you was on the right path.
Like a mother, bro.
That's what's up.
So she ain't here, but like I said, man, I ain't finna change because she ain't here.
Yeah.
I know from when I was young to where I'm at now, that's what she, you know what I'm saying, it started into my head, so I keep it going, you feel me? So.
And you know she's still watching over you to make sure
I know she's
watching.
Always, you know what I'm saying? I look at my phone like that. You know what I'm saying? She right there.
Damn, that's what's up.
She right there, so first thing I see is like, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
man.
man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it, man.
So, Susan, any producers, you got your team? Yeah. Is there any producers, any features that you can give us the heads up on?
Oh yeah, man, I got J Trun on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the producers on there. I got, man, I ain't really got that many features. I ain't got that many features because, you know what I'm saying, like tape supposed to be dropped. You know what I'm saying? So like my little bro Clean Money, he missed it. You know what I'm saying? I missed the deadline, but he gonna be on the next one guaranteed 100%.
That's what's up.
I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I'm gonna talk some trash. Nah, I got Clean Money on there. Clean Money gonna be on the next one. I got G Code on there.
Okay.
I got G Code on there. I got FMG Motor, and I got El Dinero.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a whole bunch of songs that got taken off, replaced, and make it.
So why they got taken off? They didn't fit the theme of the project, or
it ain't that they didn't fit it. It just like. Nah, yeah, it really didn't fit that vibe.
Okay.
When I'm trying to get the tape off.
So will we get those songs in the future?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. I ain't gonna let them just sit there and collect this and not get dropped.
Well, no, I guess because we hear artists that say, "Man, I done did such and such amount of songs," and then we don't never get.
I got bad with that, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got some songs, man. I'm just like, bro, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why these ain't? You know what I'm saying? This probably would have been the one. You feel me? But what I'm working on right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like all of these are gonna be right. I got some little storytelling on here. I got some little nice little tracks on it. It's gonna be right.
That's
right for sure.
And I guess I can ask, from On Su to Susan, what difference, or is there like a difference? Of course, there's a difference because of the time frame, but like, what makes this new project different from that, or even from Our Time Is Now? Like the content that you're speaking on, what makes it different?
Like, cause like on Sue, I kind of rushed it. So I don't really feel like I really just gave my best on it. On this one here, like I kind of took my time, and like each song got
technical.
Like it's just showing like my creativity. And
yeah.
Artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got some storytelling on it. I got some like this. I got a nice little.
Okay.
Nice little. Something that I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right. So speaking on that, we got Susan coming out. I want to get into the breakdown. So like I said, the breakdown is where artists have the platform to break down some lyrics from a verse. So if you want to give us a verse, or if you want to just tell us the verse, the song, let people know, hey, you need to go check this out, and this is the backstory, or this is why I came up with these lines, or whatever.
I'm gonna do my intro. My intro right. My intro called Pain Cry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I started off, I was like, I think it's crazy how I had to take a loss to finally win. I think it's crazy when you know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy I had to take a loss to finally win. It's crazy when you elevate, that's when you gain friends. As soon as you fall off, your friend lives again. The reason I don't rock with people because they all pretend. Them dude days caught from God still can't separate us. You know, nowadays your best friend can be a hater. I hate to say it, I ain't faithful, I don't know why I'm dating. And G Cole more like family than my own relations. I lost myself chasing my ex, I had to stop chasing. Was heading to destruction till I changed my destination. Start losing patience when I seen I wasn't elevating. Had to take a step back so I can get remotivated. Look, shit, you know my pain cry. I told my gal even tough niggas got a soft side. Yeah. I told my niggas we gon' shine, just don't switch sides. I look around when I count, I done lost guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I started off on that like that. And when I was saying at that point, when I was like, I think it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I had to take it off to finally win. I'm saying like I done took it off on my mom and them. You know what I'm saying? Like I done took all the L's. You know what I'm saying? Like finally just started winning. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's crazy when you elevate is when you gain friends. Like when everybody know you and you that person and you got a little buzz and all that, is when everybody wanna be your partner, your cousins, and hang around you, they wanna call you, they wanna do this, that they support you. And then when you fall off, you ain't that same person no more. Them same people that was there, they your friend like that, they don't know you no more now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you fall off, it's like when you friends again, the reason why I don't rock with people is why like, I be chilling, bro, because I don't really let everybody in because I know y'all pretending. Yeah. I gotta mess with me, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, the dude days caught from God, still can't separate us. It's going back to my mama again. Like, the dude days caught from God, like, he called her home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude day, her time up. And so still can't separate it. We still here. You know what I'm saying? Can't separate it, you know what I'm saying? And then like, nowadays your best friend can be a hater. Like, closest person to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you Cole hater, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that's what you know what I'm saying, Cole do to me, you know what I'm saying? You never know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you feel me? Like I'm just giving like an example, like, like you know, it's like that's somebody that's real close to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he can be a hater, you feel me? You never know. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it's like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I be tripping, you feel me, with the relationships, I be tripping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know why I'm dating. And I was saying, like, G Cole more like family, my own relation, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, he's, you know what I'm saying, like, pretty much support me in everything I do, you know what I'm saying? He encouraged the person, you know what I'm saying? He there, like, calling my needle more than my own brothers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, my own cousins and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to chase, you know, it's like this girl I used to go with. I used to chase her. I was heading in the wrong direction, man. You feel me? Like, I ain't want to play sports no more. I don't want to do none of it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to change it. I had to get back right. Yeah. Get focused. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? I take a step back to get remotivated. Like, it's like when I seen, like, you know, it's like doing, like, the car freestyle videos, like, it came to a standstill. It was like I wasn't even buzzing no more. It was like, dang, I'm working hard, but it's like nothing happened. I started losing. Once I started losing, I take a step back and get remotivated. Like, let me recharge it. So that's what's up. I mean, I go through the whole song. Yeah. So, like you said, that's gonna be the intro. Is Pain Cry? Yeah, Pain Cry. That's gonna be on the upcoming project, Susan. Got a lot. I got a little live beat to it too. So make sure y'all look forward to that, man. Oh yeah, Susan coming listed 2 weeks. Man. Okay. By the time this air though, Yeah,
it's gonna be around the time this at. We'll say it like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be alright.
So make sure y'all. We'll get into the following part. But make sure y'all keep up with FMG Lace to know when it does drop. I want to get into something. It's a debate people like to have. Different artists, you can have those good debates on albums.
It's my turn.
Yeah. I believe. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think it's your turn. Look.
You played the 1 through?
I got 5. In my hand.
Okay, cool. My bad.
I just want to cheat you.
No, you're good. I appreciate it. Man, all these damn low bones in this shit.
It's good with that.
You know what? I'm just raising money. All right. So, like I said, you have with certain artists you can debate about their albums, and this is somebody I know that you said in the past have influenced you. 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
Are you up to date on all of the 50 Cent albums?
Nah.
That you able to debate?
Nah.
What's the last 50 Cent album that you jammed?
That one I probably jammed with the Master.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah, man. Hey, look.
Hold on, wait. Not even Curtis? I get money. Money I got is 50.
Yeah.
I get it. So you familiar with The Massacre? You familiar with Curtis? I want to say something came out between The Massacre and Curtis. Was it a G-Unit album? No 50 album came out between Curtis and Massacre?
Hey, don't that Massacre got that candy shop on there?
Yeah. Candy Shop is on there. Just a little bit was on there.
Yeah, that one.
Goddamn, I gotta look up the goddamn 50 Cent albums.
His first album was the hardest though.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, You're Rich or Not Trying. You speaking of You're Rich or Not Trying before? Okay. You're Rich or Not Trying. Hell yeah.
Like it ain't even for no debate with me. I ain't even arguing. Like his first album made me, you know what I'm saying, become a fan.
Yeah.
And after that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of like when he was born, but he switched levels and shit.
Yeah. I think You're Rich or Not Trying changed the game up to where you had to fuck with 50, and if you didn't fuck with 50, you was either a hater or just a straight up Ja Rule fan. Like, that was the only way you can't give 50 his props for You're Rich or Not Trying.
Yeah, but I was a bigger Ja Rule fan than Big Sam fan.
I think a lot of people was.
I was bigger.
Everybody, I think everybody was.
I can't speak for everybody, but I know me for sure. I was bigger.
Well, I say that because numbers show. That's when they was moving units.
Yeah.
When they was selling records. And
but see, this thing, I ain't nobody that moving units and selling records.
Yeah.
I just like the music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff with music, man, that I'm behind them. Because I didn't grow up in a music family where people can tell me this, and that. I was just rapping. And then when I started getting into the business, I started getting around certain people, and certain people was like, hey, bro, you got this, and that. I'm like, nah, I ain't got that. But I mean, you need to go get that. You need this, and that's why you need to get that.
Hold on. So growing up, you really wasn't big on like listening to the music, is what you said, or
yeah, man, look,
like what rap music? Let's say that.
Yeah, well, I only grew up in the household I grew up in, bro. We only listen to Ja Rule, Lil Bit 50 Cent, and listen to Tupac. That's it. I ain't listen to none of that other stuff.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a late.
But I mean, like even before them artists, like childhood. Well, nah, you say you was 26. Yeah. So I guess that is right. Goddamn.
I'm telling you what I grew up on. Like,
I don't know. I'm still thinking you around my age. I'm old, damn it, but I'm not that old. But I'm still thinking, okay, damn. So I guess that would be your childhood.
Yeah.
It's 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
50 Cent and Ja Rule. Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying? You know, Chris, Nelly.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do this then. Your top 5, whether it's people that you came up on, but like industry artists.
Oh, like my top 5?
Yeah, your top 5. Since you mentioned, you just mentioned Lulu's
just like industry artists or like
industry.
Top 5?
I mean, I guess you can do whoever you want.
I mean, nah,
but I guess I'm asking because I want to see like you're a different time frame with music,
right?
So like, I guess when you was in high school, Soulja Boy was popping.
I don't know this Soulja Boy.
But no, I'm not saying that you listen to. I'm saying like around the time you was in, like that time frame that you was in high school.
I don't listen to music with dancing because I can't dance. I don't even make dancing music. So,
but you don't listen to it though?
Nah.
I don't know. It's like I can listen to. I might not dance or know the dances.
No, I don't listen to dancing music.
None of the dancing music.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
But your era, I want to say your era
right.
Because that time frame you had nothing but dancing music then.
Right. True, but. Like my family, bro, they
was more on lyrical, more reality rap shit.
They gangsters and shit, bro.
So you mentioned like your Ludas. I mean, I'm sorry, not Ludas. You mentioned Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac.
50 and Ja Rule.
Tupac was the main thing we listened to. Tupac, 50 Cent, Ja Rule. We listened to Lil Jay-Z. You feel me? Like Nelly. Like I said, Nelly.
Nelly was hard. People don't give Nelly his props.
Like what's his name? Murphy Lee.
Murph was hard.
Yeah,
Murph was hard.
Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't need no fucking hook on this beat. Like, Murph was, hey.
Yeah, but like,
I'm a 16-year-old schoolboy. Like, excuse. Like, Murph was hard. The niggas, I don't want to say niggas sleep on Murph, but niggas don't mention Murph in conversations when they come to bars.
Yeah, but see, I did. Cause I like my whole preference to me, bro. Like you gotta say some shit, bro. I don't care about who you is, bro. I don't care how hard it be. Like say something. Like what you saying?
Okay.
Like don't just get on the beat and make some noise. You sound good. Say something. Like, say something.
Okay,
I relate to Meek Mill because the stuff they be saying, I'm like, damn, bro, I know what you're talking about. I've been through this. You feel me? Like I feel what he's saying and everything. So.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and score this little quick 5 right quick, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Since you mentioned Murph, and a lot of people don't know Murph, I'm assuming that you also pay attention to the other people in clips. So you're gonna roast the same nipple, that's cool. I'll go ahead and take dime off that. Somebody?
Damn, Lace.
You mentioned Murph, so that lets me know that you pay attention to some of the artists in the clips, all the different labels. Like I say the clips because you had your DTP, you had your G Unit, you had your Grand Hustle. Mm-hmm. Was there other artists that you fuck with in other like clips? Whether it was like G Unit or it was like Lloyd or Buck? Like what other artists would you say that you fuck with? Yeah, that's cool right there. That's cool.
I can't put it on.
We'll just do if we do that. We'll just do that. So like what other like cliques or whatever the people that you fuck with in the groups? Because you mentioned Murph. Like I said, people don't mention Murph.
People don't mention.
So that means you pay attention to the other artists in these cliques.
Yeah.
So who would you say was dope other than like someone like 50 Cent? People would say Banks was harder than 50. Or some people say Buck was harder than both of them. Or even The Game. Like is there any other like rap cliques that you paid attention to the other artists? Oh no, you gotta continue. I thought you was actually cool with just turn it. Yeah, you gotta keep it on these ends. That's the spinner right here. You make, hold on, no, take that back. I played 4 or 6 first. I think I played 6 first, so 6 is spinner.
Nah. Remember I played Dick.
Yeah, and then the spinner, the double domino, that's gonna be the spinner. Yeah.
So that's the spinner.
Yeah, so you need to play on 2, 3, or 6. You go, okay, that's good. And you just blocked me from fucking playing. What's that? I still can't play this shit.
I do keep playing.
There, right there, fuck it. Yeah, you go ahead and keep pulling. So like, who's some other people other than Murph that you gravitated towards musically? Like you think was just as dope as the main artist? Y'all know?
I ain't lie.
But then it's just weird. Just say it was only like Pac and Jai. So was there any like Houston artists? No Houston artists?
Man, you know how
no Zero.
I mean, Zero a little bit, zero
okay.
row, but like for like how Pimp C and all that, like, I wish I grew up on it, but I didn't.
Damn, and see, I guess what year was you in high school? Or did you graduate?
I got 12.
2012. Yeah, Pimp was out there. I mean, Pimp was. You was old enough to know.
I don't know, but like you know, like once you come up and you listen to a certain type of music, life.
Yeah.
You kind of used to it. Then when they try to put you on something, you're like, oh no,
you still
take
stuck
me a minute.
on.
Yeah, you feel like it's gonna take me a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on Scarface, they did too, my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys. You feel me? But like not heavy. Like I was with Pac and Ja Rule and like heavy, bro.
That's what's up. Go ahead and get a dime off that. Fuck you up, go ahead and pull it.
You fucking me. I'll tell you, big dog.
All right. Fuck, that's just weird. I don't know. I don't want to say it's weird. It's just different, I guess. Damn, it fuck you up again. 15. Shit.
It wasn't me. I'm heavy, alright, man.
I want to ask, I guess, because you say, I feel like I know the answer to this question, but I'm just going to ask. You get the call tomorrow to work with any artist. With any artist you can work with tomorrow, you get the call, hey, I got such and such ready to get in the studio with you right now. I got a feeling I know it. But who is that artist?
I bet you don't know it because I ain't gonna lie. It used to be me.
That's what I had a feeling you was going to say.
I changed my mind.
And it ain't got to be rap. It can be any genre of music.
I changed my mind. I'm trying to get that thing with Drake.
Drake? Why Drake?
Bro, that nigga breathe, bro. Everybody on that nigga Drake. Man, why don't keep putting that, man? Oh, no.
You got that? And we're gonna go ahead and domino. Bam. What I get out your hand? Damn. Was that 8? 10?
10.
Alright, shit. Drake, okay. That's what's up.
I work with Drake, man.
I can hear that too.
Yeah, I work with Drake.
I can hear that. Now let me ask you, what Drake though? Is we getting R&B soft Drake or is we getting spitting Drake? I don't want to say soft Drake, but is we getting like that R&B?
Either one. I ain't gonna lie. Nah. I want to do like the soft R&B.
You want that hard?
I want the women. Nah, I want to get the women.
So it'll be that side.
Yeah, I do something for the women.
I ain't knocking that. That's what's up.
I do something for the women. See, like I got music, but it's like when I do a song for the women, it get overlooked because the way I rap.
Yeah.
So I do some women, they don't even know this for them. I be like, hey, I know I got these songs I'm taking out.
They can tell when the beat change. When it's, you can tell about them certain beats, so I can say that one too. You see certain beats, you know it's for the ladies.
I mean, I be trying to be all sentimental for them sometimes. They be like, they don't be wanting that. They want that rah-rah talk, they gangsta talk to them.
Yeah.
I be like, damn, man, make y'all run though. When I get y'all there, it's a problem. And when I get y'all the sauce there, that's a problem. He's like, man, I don't know what y'all want.
Alright, now I'm gonna ask, yo, what do you feel is your, well, no, I'm not even gonna say that. So, what do you feel, or let me ask this. Has anybody reached out to you so far? You've accomplished a lot, I would say. Has anybody surprisingly reached out to you that you didn't expect? Whether it's in a DM or commented on something, was there a certain artist in the city or a certain just individual just reached out to you, was like, damn, you got your eyes on me, you know who I am? I know there's gotta be somebody reached out to you.
Nah. The first one that really made me like, oh yeah, when it happened was when Kid Calleon started replying back.
Yeah.
He started going DM, like he would talk to me DM. I'm like, hell yeah, that was live. Then when Kurt Cobain came and started DMing me, I was like, yo, this shit live. But like, and then 1501.
Yeah. And
invited me to the studio one time, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That's what's
that
up.
Shit was dope, but I mean, like other than that, man. I mean, I don't really, me personally, bro, like I don't really be too much like starstruck.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just be like, man, I deserve it. You feel me? I deserve it. Like, I earned that. You know what I'm saying? I earned that attention. I earned that respect. You feel me? Like, I work my ass off, so I feel like I deserve to be. You feel me? But a lot of people, they, you know what I'm saying, work hard and they don't get the attention. So I mean, like, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm better than nobody. I just feel like, shit, if somebody putting the work in, you know what I'm saying, like, it's free to acknowledge them. Like, I see you. Yeah, I mean, it don't hurt to tell you see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know it. Like, you tell somebody you see them and then you just give them that little encouraging word. You run along and you don't know. But yeah, like when Kid Calleon said something, that probably was the one. Because I really was trying to get that nigga attention. Hold up, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. And was it more so like him just giving you some game or some shit, or was it just him saying, like, I see what you're doing?
Like, and they was like, man, bro, I see you, bro. Then they invited me to his listening party.
Damn.
Yeah, I was on stage with that nigga and everything. I was like, man, that shit crazy. Like, this the same thing I used to be tagging and doing all the time. Now
and it finally paid off and shit.
I'm right here listening to me. I'm hanging with this nigga. He's taking me out.
Damn, that's what's up.
I thought I was old. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So, like I said, to me, from the outside looking in, I feel that you've accomplished a lot of different things. Just from 2016 to now, like, what do you feel is your biggest accomplishment so far? Or like a goal that you set that you reached that shit?
Man, performing out of state.
What state was it?
I was in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Man, bro.
So they fuck with you out there?
Man, I can show my damn right there. When you coming back to New Orleans?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, but New Orleans love me. I love New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. I'm for sure coming back. The whole boot though. You know what I'm saying? Like the boot mess with me though, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get out there more. Like I said, man, I gotta just travel. That's one thing with me. I gotta travel, man. I gotta get out the city, man. That's about the only thing with me. I feel like.
And see what's crazy? You had those mixed conversations since you said that. You have people say, man, you don't need to leave the city to do this. But then you have people that say, nah, if you want to be exposed to people, you have to leave the city. Like,
man, look.
Like, which one do you lean more towards? You need to leave the city to get more exposure, or?
I feel, man, social media only can take me so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can take me so far. But, man, you gotta get out there, meet you people, man.
Yeah.
People want to meet you. They want to know who you really. So, I feel like I got. Well, I guess I feel like I gotta leave out the city just to get any kind of love. But I accomplished a lot of it just here.
Yeah.
At home. I'm saying? Like,
and I guess some people is comfortable, like, even though we know Houston is a large ass city,
yeah.
I don't know if it's because people feel comfortable within their city limits to blow up, but it's like there's a big world out there, and I don't know, some people might not want that fame, or they don't want that exposure because they might feel it's too much, but some people is ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Too much to me. I'm with all that action. Like I said, I'm with all of it.
All right,
I got trouble, man.
Yeah, I'm going to get a nickel off this right quick. First 100. And I guess what's next? Like, is there any plans outside of music? What did you want to get into merch or acting even, or like, is there anything outside of music that you want to put your focus on in the near future?
Yeah, man, I wanna start me like a little league club, something for the little kids.
That's what's up. I see you out. Well, it was more so football. It wasn't. Like, I don't know if that's what you want to lean towards. I see you out there with the football with the youngins, and that was a good.
I played college ball, and so like everyone known for football and track. But I do it. I mean, I'm just starting a little league so I can pull up and come bust them against today. like I did my little brother today.
So is that something that you already putting in the works, or just something that you have planned that you want to put together?
They know I bust that. I want to tell you. Shaking the head. But nah, man, look. Like I said,
Lil League.
Mark B, man, that's the man, man.
So
let me get fit.
You got me.
Shout out to the 1-5.
He finally got that 50, y'all. He finally got that first 50, man.
And you smoking,
you know,
bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's because I'm not. No, I got you. Let's get game face on. We finna get it on.
The city of Houston, I like to ask a lot of artists this. What do you feel, to take it back to like that 04, 05, 06 era, which I'm pretty sure you should be familiar with, the Still Tipping there, the Game Over by Flip.
Yeah.
Just everybody on that mainstream platform in the city. What do you feel could help us get back to? What do you feel can help us get back to that era?
I ain't gonna lie.
Or even better, like what we all over TV.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like it's slowly for sure to happen right now.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is.
I feel like it's slowly for sure happening right now.
Dime off there.
Hold
on, take that back. My bad, I ain't trying to cut you off. What got played first, the 3 or the 6? Fuck. Big 6 got played first, right? Yeah, because you played this and then. Okay, yeah. I'm good, 10. And yeah, not to cut you off, yeah, it is. It truly is. You know, we got Meg all over TV right now, all over the internet. Max, so you got different artists that is. So, and I mean, I guess I'm just saying, like, to where I feel that Houston needs to be the center of attention for music again. Or like, where everybody's coming down here, everybody's not going to Atlanta. Not to knock Atlanta, but we want to let them know, like, hey, y'all using the culture, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are relevers, but y'all ain't fucking with us like that. Yeah. So, like, what does it take to get y'all back down here fucking with all the artists, signing the artists that is in the city? Like, is there, like, do you think there's some kind of work that we need to keep putting shit in their face? Like, what do we need to do as a city?
Everybody needs to just continue. Like, you got some people that's supporting each other right now. Like, they all linking up from different sides, and that's good. That's good, man.
I'm my best at that.
That's good. So, I feel like...
You feel like we're getting there?
I feel like we're getting there for sure.
That's what's up, man.
I feel like we're getting there for sure.
All right, I don't think we're going to finish this game up. Unless you just want to keep the shits until I win. It's up to you. I don't know if you notice how I put that together. That's
my eyes hurt.
Well, the homie said his eyes hurt, man. We'll go ahead. I got a high score. I will say that, man. I appreciate you for sliding through, man, today. Taking the time out your schedule to come forward with me. Is there anything that you want to let the people know? Make sure that they know the release. Or let them know that you got coming up, and then let them know where they can follow you and check you out and keep up with you.
Yeah, man, you can follow me any and everywhere at FMG Lace, FMG LACE. No numbers, no underscores, no periods, none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can follow the whole FMG. Really, type in FMG, they all there.
Everybody gonna pop up.
Everybody gonna pop up. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? But you can follow my music any and everywhere. Just type in FMG Lace. It's gonna pop up. I got a new tape on the way. Soon it's gonna drop. My cover art just came in, stupid lit.
And I got to see it before a lot of y'all, so I feel special. Fuck what you talking about, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say it right now. Everybody gotta wait till tomorrow when I post it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
So right now, what I'm gonna ask you to do is step up into the booth, and we're gonna meet you in there in a little bit to catch this Come down, freestyle with an artist. Come down to the booth, H-Time. You know what I'm saying? Coming down. He gonna spit this freestyle, man. And make sure y'all follow me at Dogsta _the problem. That's DOGSTA. You should not spell D. You should not spell problem. Put an underscore in between both. Shout out to the Court 94. Make sure y'all following them at the Court 94. We got Purple Fest coming up. Artists, if you want to perform, make sure you hit court94.com. Hit the link in their bio. Hit the link in my bio. You know what I'm saying? Register. You can come perform. Come kick it with us. Shout out to everybody at the station. Everybody that's doing something in the city. Fucking with y'all, man. One.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of FMG shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big bro Dogsta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Easy with it. Wrong side. Hey, look, back in the day, these bitches, hey, oh, I thought the music started.
You can start over or you good?
Nah, you good. Look. Gang. Listen, hey, back in the day, they used to come from the shoulders, but now nigga using the gun. Back in the day, bitches that fucking a nigga, these new bitches fucking for nothing. Look, $40, I bet they gon' goggle. You at 20 more shit, they probably gon' swallow. Nowadays, niggas be softer than cotton, everybody gonna live their family. Back in the day, when I stay had my mama shit, we used to live on the corner. Now nigga, we used to live with gorillas, and we told the kids they look like a banana. We had a TV, but they had remote, so we had to get up and go track the channel. I used to rock on my big brother clothes, but never could feel them, but I used to rock them. Bro had a beefy, them hoes was humongous. When I was with South, them hoes look like a stocking. I didn't have nothing but land in my pocket. Now I hit banks and I'm making deposits. Back in the days, nobody really knew Lace, but now I'm that nigga that's popping. Back in the day, they used to sleep on Lace, but now niggas know I'm a problem. Gang. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Man, you feel the Northside shit, what's a shot ball on the thing, man. You know, a whole lot of FMG shit going on.
Hey.
It's on the way, baby.
Hey, it's going down. Yeah.